Hello, Delmarva. I'm Rupert from somewhere on the coast of Oregon. Here at WBOC's historic Studio D, Delmarva Life starts right now.
Good afternoon. It is Wednesday, May 16th. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hoppa. Welcome to Delmarva Live from historic Studio D. Oh, by the way, thank you to a wonderful audience for showing up today. You guys are great. Thank you for being here. Even before the little red light came on.
You're in tears.
I am. This morning's show started, and I have been, I don't know how we're going to get, we even told Rupert, who opened the show for us today, that careers have actually begun from where he's standing. He said, well, this one's probably going to stop right here. So just wait. We've got a wonderful show today. Can't wait to share it with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's gonna be a great time.
But we're going to start off the show with our top talkers, our hot topics today.
Topics, yeah.
Hot topics, top talkers are always
close enough.
Yeah.
It's a warm afternoon. You can't think straight. Well, in Dover,
yes.
Does it make you absolutely nuts when the people are driving in the left lane, taking their time, poking along, and you know they're there because they've driven so carefully all their life? Well, now the Delaware House has passed this bill that says if you're going to drive slower than the speed limit, you got to get in the right lane. Okay,
and that's the important part. If you're going to drive slower than the speed limit.
Right. Because a lot of people get upset because the slow pokes are in the left lane and don't let them pass.
Well, yeah.
So now they're saying that they're going to move it on to the Senate now. My thing, and I probably shouldn't admit this, is I don't do a whole lot over the speed limit, but when I do and I am passing someone that's in the right lane, and I look in my mirror, and I see somebody coming up on me real fast, and because I'm almost at the speed limit, I know they're really going fast.
Do you
and they
hit
get
the brakes?
right on my bumper, and they start flashing their lights and doing this like they want to get around. I'm like, oh.
Oh, you're one of them.
I take my time. I do not get in a hurry. If they can take the shoulder and pass, you're good to go with me. But we should know more about that when it gets to the Senate.
And that is in Delaware.
Yes, and as you said, the important thing is if you're doing 55 or the speed limit in the left lane, this does not affect you. But if you're going slower than the speed limit, they can, if the bill goes through, write you a ticket for that. So just a reminder, in Delaware, they're working on keeping the slowpokes out of the left lane.
Because you know somebody's going to get up on somebody's rear at doing 70 and say, you know.
Yeah, that's what it says. It's the law.
It's the law. It's the law. Also in Delaware, this is kind of a funny story. Well, it's not funny for the people who own the store.
Oh, yeah.
Delaware State Police report $50,000 worth of perfume has been swiped from a Rehoboth Beach outlet. $50,000.
Troopers say people got there and the door was open. Doesn't look like it was broken in, but they dismantled the alarm system too, so it didn't alert anybody. How can you not find somebody like, I think it was you.
Yeah, really. No, it's the Perfumia. Is that how you say
Perfumania?
it? Perfumania outlet.
Yeah.
Happened. So if you see someone who is smelling particularly strong of, you know,
half a dozen different scents.
Maybe you might want to call police.
Have an idea. Somerset County, everybody's aware of the ADA, the American Disabilities Act. They are now working on things in Princess Anne to bring the sidewalks and streets up to grade. So they're redoing all the sidewalks down there. This is the main road through Princess Anne. They're bringing it up
Somerset Avenue.
Somerset Avenue, so that you can, get on and off the way it should be. So good news coming out of Somerset County. Glad to see that, and they've been working on that area for quite some time, and they've got quite a ways to go.
Yeah, in particular, they're cutting the curbs and the driveways.
Right.
So yeah, just be careful if you're running through that area, because they are busy at work making it more accessible for those who are perhaps in wheelchairs and things like that.
Slow down, take your time.
Hey, it's farmers market season.
Yay!
We've been talking a lot about farmers market, and we have another one. This one's really exciting because this is part of the Delaware State University. They actually have a farmers market, and the first one is opening this Saturday, May 19th, at the corner of Route 13 and College Road, near the Agricultural Museum.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, open from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturdays. They're looking for people to become vendors. I know there's a lot of farmers out there who might want to participate in that at with DSU. So we have a number here you can call, 302-857-7172, if you'd like to become a vendor in the farmers market up there in Dover.
Get hooked up.
Yeah.
Nice deal. Just want to tip the hat real quick to the Salisbury University Gulls, the 13th consecutive season. The baseball team is qualified for the NCAA Division III playoffs. So great job, guys. Wonderful leagues in there. Always some great baseball coming out of there.
Hey, I want to get out and see them
They're actually the
sometime.
#2 seed.
Oh, okay.
Top seed is Christopher Newport.
Okay. Oh, well, close enough.
They'll bring that one home, not a problem at all. Historic ship, the Kalmar Nyckel. Have you ever seen it? Oh, you've got to see it. This thing
Sorry.
is absolutely wonderful. We had some video from Chopper 16, and we haven't been able to lay our hands on it. I probably left it at my desk. I don't know. But it's coming down from Wilmington, where it usually ports, and it's coming down to Lewis. So be sure to stop by there whenever you get a chance and take a look at the Kalmar Nyckel. It's going to stop over there on its journey to Portsmouth, Cape Charles, Virginia, the Solomons Islands, as a matter of fact. So be sure to check out the Kalmar Nyckel. That
Would be pretty interesting.
They tell. Do I get to give this one?
Yeah.
Good news.
This is all you.
Good news. Okay. I want everybody. Are you paying close attention here? Everybody struggles with weight, and scientists are always trying to find a way to help you deal with that. Of course, the best way to do that is to slow your appetite down just a little bit. Well, of course, chocolate is the biggest problem here. So scientists have come up with a great thing. It's a drug made from the saliva of the Gila monster lizard, and it stops your cravings right off the bat. Isn't that awesome? Isn't it? Y'all don't seem really thrilled about that.
We want you to try it first. See if it works.
Yeah, no, it's
not happening.
Those things are poisonous. Really? And I'm supposed to take something from
Yeah,
it?
yeah. I want to know who figured that out. Who tested that?
Hey, I got an idea.
Okay, what happens if we take the saliva of this lizard or whatever and, oh, wow, I don't want any more chocolate anymore. How about that?
Probably pick lots of things and that would work sufficiently well. Just saying. So, just in case you are curious, do you guys ever worry or wonder about who you should give your money to, whether or not you can trust them? There was an interesting study done. I love this study. Research out of the University of Warwick that our decisions, and that includes me and you, are based more on the appearance or the look of who we're trusting. But take a look at these pictures. Who we trust with our money. As you can see, there's a sliding scale down there on the bottom. On the left, the least trustworthy. On the right, the most trustworthy. Now, these are faces that were manipulated by a computer to see how people would react when it comes to do we trust them with our money. And guess what? They found out that even when they were told that this particular person had a really bad reputation for handling money, they would give them the money anyway because they looked like they could trust them.
Oh, boy.
How about that?
Yeah. So I think we should take a poll. Who would trust this face with your money? How about this face?
That's a good start. I'll go with that. We'll take a 20. No problem with that.
Hey, you know, the end of the school year is almost here for many students. I know in my house there's a... Are you okay?
Yes, I can't wait for this. I love this.
We have the case of senioritis. So kids are getting kind of antsy and everything, but I want you to take a look at this video. What they did was they wanted to interview students about a serious topic about the end of their school year or whatever. And look what the teachers are doing in the background. Those are teachers. Mind you.
The kids
and
have
they
no
have
idea.
no idea. They have no idea what's going on. This guy here.
These guys are answering questions to the best of their ability. And look.
And they're being all serious because that's what you do when you're in school.
Their science teacher, Mr. Jones.
You are serious.
Pulling that off.
Yeah, yeah. Is our favorite one coming up here?
Shortly. Very soon.
This is our favorite.
There he is.
This is a teacher.
Huh? How would you like to bust a move like that? He must have hurt something doing that.
Yeah, yeah.
But they sprung that one on their students, so it was a terrific, what is known as a video bomb. They had absolutely no idea what was going on.
You can dance like that, can't you?
Yeah, you want me to?
Yep.
Not gonna.
No.
Brian's been rubbing elbows with the stars lately, but guess what? Today, we get to.
That's right. Rub.
In case that wasn't on camera. But anyway, go ahead. Actor David Ogden Stiers in the studio this afternoon. You might recognize him not only from MASH, but many things that he has done.
But his career stretches far beyond that. We'll sit down with him and find out what he's doing on Delmarva. But next, looking for a summer camp to send your children to? Need some helpful information when it comes to finding daycare? More on the King's Kids Academy in Salisbury, plus the amazing and touching story behind it all. Delmarva Life. Life at its best here on Delmarva.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future, and Peninsula Regional Medical Center. Honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897.